Hey everyone, welcome back to my third day speaking challenge. This is the day 14, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about this particular books, Think and Grow Rich. How this book came to my hand, and how do I pick these particular books? What is the story behind this particular books, and how I got it, right? So all these things I'll be discussing here very quickly, and let's talk. As you know, Think and Grow Rich is written by Napoleon Hill, and this is one of the most popular books during my time when I was, you know, a students, right? So it was the story of around 2015 or 2014. Yes, exactly 2015. Uh, I have been to Delhi for a workshop for my PhD coursework. So when I was returning to home after completion of my workshop over there, I sat on the platform. I just looking at my mobile and what to do uh, was the situations at the time. So I thought to have a look at the bookstall in the railway stations. So I visited one of the bookstore, and suddenly my eyes fell in this particular books, and I heard about these books in 20, I guess 2010, right? Or prior to that, 1 year before, I came across this particular books, and somewhere some of my friends were talking about this particular book. Think and Grow is the great reading books, and one must have to read this particular books once in a life, right? So when my eye fell in this particular box, I suddenly picked the box, and I was overwhelmed with that particular situations. I just paid the price to the shopkeeper with 500 rupees. I hand over. I just forgot to take back the rest of the amount. The price of the book is 195. Roughly, I paid 200 rupees. I was paid 200 rupees, but you know I forgot to take back the 300 rupees, right? So instead of paying 200, I paid 500 rupees for only the 200 rupees books, right? For this particular books, I paid 500. How? Because I got overwhelmed holding this book in my hand. I suddenly looked inside the books, right? And the urgency of reading these particular books was during this time very high. So I sat nearby to the shopkeeper and start reading. And very quickly I completed the chapter one. And so when train arrived, I got up to the train and I sat on my respective seat. After 1 or 2 hours, I realized that I had to take back some money from the shopkeeper from where the book has been brought, but it was too late, and I haven't go back to the stations again and took my money. So yes, this was the story of this particular books. And when I was reading these books, I I went through lots of stories, and I almost forget this. So as I have discussed in my previous video, there is a technique called SQ3R, right? And that methods I applied on the Amartya Sen's biography, and I exactly consume much more than I was reading before, right? So exactly the same technique I applied with this particular books. The books is having around 16 chapter from the chapter 1 to chapter 16, and the number of pages it is here around 348, roughly 350 pages, right? Let's talk about this particular books after completion, right? I'll be discussing very interesting topic from this particular books in my subsequent videos. So dear friends, this is all for today. This is the very brief story of this particular book, how I paid much more than the price of this particular book itself, because I was really overwhelmed getting this particular book. This is the story of this particular books, dear friends. Thank you everyone for watching this video. And yes, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Keep learning, keep growing.